turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Scream, face card, never decline of what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, Gang, Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit.
God, make all the black girls rich. I'm for real. Make all the black girls rich and may we come in alignment with ourselves that we may be the proper container for all the money, all the opportunities, all the access, all the connection, all the provision, all the rest, the play, the pleasure, the gardens, the great sex, the orgasms, the WAP. Let all the black girls be blessed. Let us all be millionaires. We have never seen the righteous forsaken nor their seed begging for bread.
What up, Vibers? What is going on? Okay, can I get a amen or ashe? Okay, because I'm in alignment and in agreement with her. Okay, shout out to the Vibers. What's going on? Are y'all ready to get into some mess? Because I sure am. I don't even know where to start, honey. Okay, it's Tuesday, but I really feel like it's a Friday or something up in this piece. Now, somebody told me earlier today. And I am so sad because I literally forgot who it was. I should have wrote it down, but there is somebody's birthday is today. Whose birthday was it today? Whose birthday is it today so that we can get her birthday shout out going? Do we have who else is I don't know if it's anybody else's birthday, but one person in particular said her birthday was today, but we was having, a stream that we wasn't, gonna leave up. So I told her, just come back, baby. We're going to do it that way. It's your birthday too? Remy Ma group chat. Girl, a lot. It's your birthday? Okay. And it is Cameron's birthday. Okay. We're going to get you tomorrow, Zariah Nicole. Girl, a lot. Hey, Dr. Pat. Let me see who else. Okay. So Cam's birthday. Remy Ma group chat birthday. Okay. First and foremost, absolutely. We are wishing you what? Abundance, love, peace, soul, okay? Every single thing that you desire to your highest and greatest goods. Okay, let's get into some ghetto affirmations and let's get these birthdays on deck. Okay, absolutely. Let's get into it.
I hope your favorite drink is always miraculously in your refrigerator.
I hope whenever you check your bank account, you got more money in it than you actually expected to be in that motherfucker.
And I hope every time you go pay your utilities, that shit say zero balance due.
And I hope that every time you crank your car up, it's a full tank of gas in it.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It gets better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Okay, and we're gonna have to do one more. Okay, that was for Cam. Okay, because Cam was a baby boy, but we got Remy Ma's group chat up in here. Okay, so we got to give her a grown woman birthday shout out. Okay, here we go.
Kicking candles, baby girl. It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, so I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. You're ready for action, don't be astounded. Switch your position, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your kids to go. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. I've been feeling dreaming late night, dreaming about your loving. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. And you just need your body to make. Girl, birthday sex. It's the best day of the year, girl. Birthday sex. Birthday sex. It feels like let me hit that G-spot, G-spot, girl.
Don't y'all get mad at the four horsemen. Do not get mad at the four horsemen. All right, let's get into it. Naughty Love Movement in the building. What up, girl? What's going on, Venus? Hey, hey, hey. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so let me see. There's a couple of things that I wanted to cover, okay? One of the things that I wanted to cover was the fact that, have y'all been noticing Franchon is getting active over here? Okay. Franchon is getting active. Okay. So she has literally been dropping some tea and some hints and stuff like that. And she's not happy. Now, I saw this tweet today and I was kind of like, what is this? What is going on? Right? Let me make myself a little smaller. Okay. So I was meaning to bring something out about this a little while ago, right? But Franchon tweeted this today, y'all. And it was in response to this person saying a video of Glenn acting badly is on YouTube, right? And so Franchon responded with, oh, the one doctored and edited of him being ambushed and attacked by at least 3 Win Record affiliates and her security while exiting the only way available to leave the area. Okay. Okay. Now, this particular scene, it's not the scene that I'm going to show you, but I get it and I agree with her on that. You can tell that it was some funny business going on, but there is something that a lot of people missed. And I suffer to say, I suffer to say everybody might have missed this thing. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. But drop a blue heart in the chat if y'all remember when Claressa snapped at the light-skinned girl about Pap's eggs. Remember when she was like, I know how my man like his eggs. Remember when she got real sensitive and crazy when it came to that eggs? Shout out to the gifts and the stars and the gold coins and the unks going up in the chat. Okay, I appreciate it. Y'all remember it? Okay. Well, look. Now that was the one time where I was maybe a little bit in agreement with, just a little bit, right? Because number one, don't tell me how to make my man's eggs. Don't do it. Don't do it, ho. Okay, I understood her in that moment. You feel me? But upon careful review of that scene that we saw that kicked everything off before they got into it, I was like, wait a minute. This is really interesting. So I'm about to show y'all something because there was something in that video that we missed. And I'm not trying to get all do like the Kanika Jenkins people and turn a whole bunch of stuff into a whole bunch of stuff, okay? A whole bunch of nothing into a whole bunch of something. But y'all got to see this, okay? So I slowed this video down, okay? So that y'all can see this because you got to see it. All right? Let me play it real quick. And before I even play it, this is what I want y'all to do. We've seen this, right? So we know what it's about, right? I want you to pay attention to the area where Papoose as well as Ruben, that area where they're at, I want you to pay close attention to everybody that is basically behind Claressa. Papoose, her friend, and Ruben, that area, okay? But not necessarily at the top, more so at the bottom part, but I'm going to slow down, right? So I want you to pay close attention to this because this is the same girl. And remember, it has been rumored that some situations have popped off with old girl. And you know, she's light skinned, and you know how Claressa feel about the light skinned girls. I should have put that clip up here. Always the light skins. Always the light skinned girls. Y'all remember that, right? Pay close attention, okay? And keep in mind that she was pregnant during this time. It's a little dangerous to be pregnant during an altercation in close proximity. So let's slow it down and let's watch this mess. Let me move out the way. Okay. He-Man is putting on She-Man's coat. Okay. All right. Pay attention to Papoose's positioning after the push or the situation. Yeah, it was a push. So first and foremost, you don't really notice this until it's slowed down. She didn't headbutt her, but her hat hit her, and you can tell that was a mistake. Franchon takes the hat off. Pay attention to old girl. So this little green goblin that jumps into the frame, she's taunting Franchon, right? You see dude 2 times over there, right? Pay attention. It's slow. She pushes her, which is really a delayed response if it was about the hat hitting her. Pay attention to the pregnant girl. She's in frame now. You see where Pap is? You see where Claressa is? Keep it right there. Pay attention to the position of the pregnant girl. She moved really quickly, and you see her belly and her hands. She's protecting Papoose. She's protecting Papoose. Why the fuck is a woman that is big pregnant protecting Papoose? She put her arms out. She's protecting him instead of her belly. Typically, a pregnant woman is going to protect her belly before anything. What is going on? What is going on? One more time. One more time. And I had never like slowed this down, right? So now I see, why she came up with the lie about the head, but as we see, it was just a hat, and that wasn't the intention, right? We plan it again. We're playing it again. I got you, Chick Gardner. Franchon walks up on her. The head butts her. The hat brim hits her. Franchon takes off the hat. Claressa sitting up there looking like a man, getting upset. Okay, not that baby. Gossip and fairy tale says that baby look like Pap. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay, Claressa pushes her. Now, after that, security's getting active. Old girl runs over there to Pap. Not even to Claressa. She runs to Pap. Okay? She's right on the other side of the security guard. Look low where her belly is and see the positioning of her arms, pushing, holding back, protecting Papoose like she his security. Is she out of her mind? Is she out of her mind? How are you protecting a grown ass man who allegedly has hands? I'm just saying. Allegedly has hands and she protected her. But now Franchon has always maintained that something wasn't right about that situation. And that she believed that a lot of it was staged. And I don't disagree. Okay, I don't disagree. It might have been staged because they like drama and all this kind of stuff, right? So I want to go over some of the things that Franchon had to say. One thing I absolutely missed, but we got a lot to cover, but I wanted to get into this part first, okay? Shout out to Kelly Bella. She said, "How is he letting a pregnant woman protect him?" Well, over the coming weeks, we're going to learn a lot about Pap. I've learned more about Pap than I really, I never, it's crazy how I looked at this man as a certain way back in the day and to realize that it was all fake and fraudulent. And that's some of that stuff I'm going to expose today because we have even more proof that Topanga was not lying on him. Topanga never lied on Papoose. She told the truth. Now, let me tell y'all something about Topanga. Y'all hear me now? I hope y'all can hear me. When I tell you, I would rather have to fight Claressa than Topanga, baby, that's what I mean. Now, let me explain what I mean. Respectfully, okay? If you go to jail a lot, I hope you get your life together. I'm not talking about you, so don't take this personally. Okay? Baby, I will fight Claressa before I fight Topanga because a 54-year-old woman that goes to jail damn near every year of her motherfucking life is somebody that do not give a fuck about anything. She don't care about shit. That woman go to jail more than the average YN. When I tell you, when I got through being nosy and digging in her business, I was like, Lord, bitch, did you just get out of jail? She done been locked up in 2026, Jesus. I'm like, nah, I'm sorry, but women who like to go to jail, leave them alone. Leave them alone. You like going to jail? You don't mind? Girl, bye. You can have it. I'm not fighting you. Hell no. I'm calling the motherfucking police because them your friends. So, look, they talking about Nylah, I thought you wanted to come over. I done did the background check, baby. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I ain't fucking around with her. I'm just not. I'm not doing that. Topanga, her, look, baby. I don't mean no harm, but I don't want my identity stolen, baby. I'm not trying to get beat up because clearly you don't give a damn. She don't give a, she cares not, honey. She cares not. But shout out to the Vibers, okay? Shout out to the Vibers. And absolutely, Miss G, thank you so very much for the Cash App. That was so sweet. Thank you.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Nigga, spin that shit.
Cause baby, thank you so much. Anyway, listen, we got more. Now, we know that Franchon has literally covered, a couple of things and talked a little bit, right? But now that she's talking, we need to slow down and go back. Now, one of these clips, I don't know if y'all seen this, but I didn't see it. I didn't see this. I didn't know that Franchon could drag, baby. I didn't know. Okay. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. We got some shit going on. We got some stuff that you probably haven't seen. We're gonna show tonight. We have some conversations that you may not have heard that we're going to hear tonight. Okay. But this one you may have heard. I just heard it today. Okay. Today. Let's get it.
I got a big head, y'all. I'm real smart. If I would have headbutted her, she would have been flying across the stage. Everything you want to be, bitch. You lucky I ain't punch you in your fucking mouth in that bathroom. See, that's where I come from. We can box. You can be, you can have your IVs, all of that. Where I'm from, I drag bitches. I kick them in their throat. Ask about me. I got people in my DMs that done seen me get active. They know how I get down. Thing we never, you dead to me. You dead to me. You nothing to me. I don't care how many medals you get, how many titles. You are the scum of the earth. You are way subpar as a woman. You are not a woman. You are a little girl. You are nothing. I hope somebody play this so she can see this. Oh, it's fake? It's fraud? Nah, they try to make it fake. They told her to push me. She ain't want to push me. She didn't want to push me. They told her to push me. Then you, Papoose, you bitch ass nigga. You 47 still trying to get a hit. I got a hit, nigga. You a C-level rapper. That's why you never made it. That's what. Fucking leech. Manipulator. Manipulator. I ain't no fucker. Who that nigga? I ain't Remy boyfriend. You knocked out. I wish you would have swung on me. And you let him slender his little snake ass into what we all the fuckery that was happening that I could not see. God. Do you really think I care about these videos out here? This my family. These are my friends. These are people who paid money to come see a good show. Oh, Dimitri, you a bitch ass nigga too. You make all my Jew friends look bad. You make all my Jew friends look bad. My motherfucking check is there when I finish winning. Feeding into the stereotypes of black women being ghetto. She want to be pound for pound, but you making a reality TV show. You want to be a baddie. Real baddies.
But she ain't bad enough.
Don't do that. What's the proof? Send to me so I can send to my attorney right now. Nah.
Okay, so that was not the clip, but I found it. I was going to show you guys that one anyway, but I did not hear that one. But baby, that ain't the one where she ate them up. That's not the one, okay? That ain't the one. I'm about to show you the one, okay? This is the one.
You always talking about you natural, bitch, your teeth is fake. Put them old pictures up, because that's the same little girl that's still in you. And I've been off your ass because I thought we were better than that. You's a clown. You's a fucking clown. You's a narcissist. You a low self-esteem. Because, listen, they take everything away from me. I'm still popping. I'm still popping. Stretch marks on your ass. I don't want ass if it's going to look like that. Teeth fucked up. Face fucked up. You a clown. You a clown, bitch. I hope you die slow. I hope your soul, whatever piece of soul you have, dies slow. You going to catch all this fate. I don't care about boxing. I'm going to do the best I can to stay on point. Because I train, I got people out here supporting me. I got people who believe in me, who counting on me. Girl, I should have spit in your face. We should have got it on in that bathroom when you was trying to apologize to me. Apologize for what? For you being a dummy? Oh, you want to call me a hoe? Baby, hold on, should I run them off? I got plenty of H words for you. You home wrecking whore, huzzy heifer. Your own nigga called you his home girl. You's a fucking lame. Excuse my French. Fucking hag. You dead to me. After this boxing thing, you dead to me. You dead to me. You nothing to me. I don't care how many medals you get, how many titles. You are the scum of the earth. You are way subpar as a woman. You are not a woman. You are a little girl. You are nothing. I hope somebody play this so she can see this. Oh, it's fake? It's fraud? Nah, they try to make it fake. They told her to push me. She ain't want to push me. They told her to push me. Then you, Papoose, you bitch ass nigga. You 47 still trying to get a hit. I got a hit, nigga. You a C-level rapper. That's why you never made it. That's what. Fucking leech. Manipulator. Manipulator. I ain't no fucker. Who that nigga? I ain't Remy boyfriend. You knocked out. I wish you would have swung on me. I would have bust you in your fucking mouth, nigga. You can't even hold my bra strap. Claressa got a less than subpar guy. Like, you was a clown. You was a fan. Claressa got a fan for a man, yo. And you let him slender his little snake ass into what we built? Into a real sport, a real gladiator sport? Turn it into a fucking clown show? Nah. He can't even look me in my eyes. I swear on my mother's grave, I should have spit on him. I should have smacked her and spit on him. Stay on that side. Stand on what y'all just did. The fact that I gotta hear stuff when I come down with my team, when I hear all the fuckery that was happening that I could not see, do you really think I care about these videos out here? This my thing.
Listen here, child. So look, Franchon, listen. Franchon typically, okay, Franchon is a classy gal, okay? She's someone that's very talented. She can sing very well. She designs her own clothes. But listen, we all reserve the right to unleash the hood rat when somebody do what they do the most. I mean, sometimes you got to show people. You got to show them every once in a while. So I'm like, I'm not mad. Okay? I am not mad. Okay? Shout out to my girl, Naughty Love Movement. She said, I saw this. It hit different now. Go, Nylah. It do. Thank you so very much. It hits completely different now. I didn't see all of these. So I have a few more clips of Franchon that I want to show. And then we're going to move into, baby, did y'all know? Because I didn't. Y'all might know. Because it's old. Did y'all know Claressa called Mayweather a bitch? Did y'all know that? Which I find it really interesting that she did that, especially because she had to pay him to promote her shit. And I'm going on the limb and saying that's exactly what happened, because we know Mayweather wasn't messing with her. He signed her arch nemesis over her and left her out of the equation. The white girl that she don't like, that she believes that she's more talented than. Mayweather signed her, right? Did y'all know? Did y'all know that that's what she did? Hold on a second. Do I got to? What's going on? Hold on a second. What's going on in my Chizat? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so y'all be careful with your if you got moderator sticks, because I think people are making mistakes and timing people out. Let me see. I need to do this so that I could timer out for 10 seconds so that it'll come back. All right. So sorry about that, Charmed Locks. I think somebody made a mistake and timed you out. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and move right on along. But yeah, she was talking hella stuff, and Tone sent me the receipts. Okay. We don't have no egos about boxing over here, so we don't care about crediting who sent us some receipts over here, right? I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna play them. Okay. But right now we got 1,019 in the chat. We only got 380 likes. While you guys are getting the likes up, can everybody tell me where y'all at? Are we on the East Coast? Are we on the West Coast? Where we at? Where we at, y'all? Let me know where y'all are coming in from and get those likes up, because that is atrocious. 380 likes. Come on now, y'all. Come through. Come through, y'all. All right. So let me get Franchon's other audio up here, because it absolutely hits different now. Oh, Jesus. Did Franchon helped you shave your armpits and you out here being disrespectful? You out here disrespecting the person that taught you how to shave? She must have been fresh off that dirty ass mattress when she met Franchon. Yo, yeah, that was crazy. So even though, Franchon lost that fight or whatever, Claressa beat her fair and square. There's still supposed to be some level of sportsmanship, which is probably why Claressa cannot win that award. That not everybody thinks she's supposed to win it, but she clearly thinks that she's supposed to be able to win that reward. Why? I don't know. Because how can you be Sportswoman of the Year without having good sportsmanship? You slapping people at events, you putting children out of charity events, you openly running around with somebody else's husband, you disrespecting legends in the game. She's literally degrading the sport. It's insane. Okay. And you know what? This is true. Honey 7808. She said, tried to take her style. Timu can't copy nothing. Shit right. Yeah, because I mean, Franchon been wearing the ginger hair for a long time. Franchon has that eclectic type of fashion and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely see where she was biting Franchon too. Well, she did say what? Because we showed the video. She said she channels these other women. She channels them, right? And, compares herself and tries to take something away from them. Clearly, she's channeled her as well. Okay. So let's keep it moving. Let's get the likes to liking. And let's get to the next clip. Okay. Because, baby, it's about to be lit. Okay. But, we got to say the best. That Franchon would ever do anything. She's just not a tacky girl like that. I can't see, even because remember, it happened so fast. We didn't realize the rim of her hat touched her. But even that, the response was delayed. It was completely delayed. So Claressa used that as an excuse. She just wanted to kick that hood. Just the analyst says, why was she all swollen? It had a lot to do with that, what she's talking about. The adrenaline rush, her pressure going up, her body being in fight or flight mode. She didn't know what was going on, especially after she gets pushed at the weigh-in. A fight is breaking out, crazy stuff. And then remember, that's when she learned that this was a Zeus network thing. So she's like, are these people setting me up? What's going on? She was confused. And I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. So we have one more clip of Franchon, and then we're going to move to the next thing.
Yes.
She made her uniforms. It's like, if you think about it, who is Claressa loyal to? Besides the So Deep. Because her friend Nigeria, she screwed her over, right? Her sister, she screwed over. Different people that she's been around. Look how she played old girl the other day. What's her name? Princess, the Nuck If You Buck chick. How she just straight plays people. It's insane. She just don't know no other way to be, y'all. No other way to be. All right, so listen. Wait a minute. What y'all say? Lotto said what? Run that back. I missed it. I just saw somebody say Lotto said what? What did Lotto say? Tell me what she said. I wonder how, you know what? Lotto just had a baby, right? Lotto can't afford to turn nothing down. She in this 3-way relationship. with 21 Savage and his K1 Visa sponsored. Cause you could tell when she saw her at the game. Remember that game that Claressa went to and Lotto was there? You could tell Lotto was not feeling her and Lotto didn't post the picture either. She didn't even post it. Lotto didn't want me bothered with that girl, but she just had that baby. She back at work. Lotto got to do what she got to do. Okay. She got to do what she got to do. Yeah, her album flopped. Big Mama needs some coins. Okay. That's all that is. Now, let's get back into something real quick. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take Franchon out the frame. So listen. All right. Y'all remember we did that situation, that interview between Turk and Topanga, right? And Topanga was bringing up stuff, saying that she had been with Pap before that. And then she did say at one point she lied to keep him out of trouble and all this kind of stuff. And in the beginning, a lot of people were on Remy and Pap's side, kind of like covering up for it or whatever, because they didn't want their business out there. Nobody wanted that type of drama. So it is what it is, right? But Pap tried to diminish the girl, act like he wasn't never around her. She made some statements about pictures with her and Pap, and look at the chemistry between her and Pap in those photos versus her and versus him and Remy in them photos and all this kind of stuff. And so, we had to get to digging. We had to get to looking up this shit. We had to find it. And I'm going to tell you this. Shout out to the Viber Investigation Squad. Because the shit that they had to go through, the stuff that they had to pass through Topanga's goddamn social media was crazy. When I tell you, you talking about coochie pics, all type of stuff. And I'm like, this is a 54-year-old woman. If she don't close her goddamn legs, if you don't shut that geriatric twat up, girl, what is wrong with you? But anyway, we got it. Okay. But one thing that we got that was interesting for me, she did tell us that even after Remy got out, that Pap and her were still messing around, playing in her face, playing in Remy's face. And girls and bros, that's exactly what happened. Okay. She didn't tell not one lie, not one. Okay. So let's go back down memory lane with Topanga and the rest of them. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see which one is this, and bam, we got it. Now, how do we know that this is the one of those photos post incarceration of Remy Ma? I mean, we can just look at her and tell. Remy Ma glowed the fuck up after jail in a major way. You can look at this photo from the fashions, the time, and all this kind of stuff, and you can see. And look at Pap standing next to the girl that he is fucking while his wife is standing there next to her. So I want to say to Claressa, this was representation of Black love for many decades, right? If this nigga can lie, cheat, and deceive the woman that he begged for children, that he was claiming to the world that he held down, that was the love of his life at that time, and all this stuff, if he could have her standing next to the same broad that he was screwing before, during, and after their marriage and her incarceration, what do you think he'll do for your tackhead ass? Like, what do you think he's gonna do? I mean, and then this goes to show you, ninjas don't give a damn. Look at this woman and look at Remy. Look at her. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And with her, I ain't trying to drag this woman or nothing like that, but I have no freaking respect for a woman that will sit up and take a photograph with a woman as she is fucking her husband and in a relationship with her husband, and her child, possibly could have been hit. What the hell is that? What is that, y'all? I'm like, her and Pap do kind of look alike. And like I said, she's older than him. She's 54. She's 54. Pap is 48. Like, and just really think, look at the caliber of women, because everybody, like, this girl been hoeing a long time. Okay? And it shows up on her face, baby. You could tell she got some miles, okay? The miles will show up on your face, okay? So no matter what you say or what you put up in there, what you sprinkle down there to keep it together, baby, them cat facts show up in your face. I'm telling you. They show up in your face. Okay? So, anyway, I mean, again, this is afterwards. So this is just saying, for me, she didn't lie. She didn't lie on him. Now, there was a post, and I forgot to put it in here, but there was a post that Geisha made today, and Remy clicked like on the post, where Geisha was just saying, yo, it wasn't the women, it really was the man. And I agree. I agree that Remy's a girl's girl and all this kind of stuff, but this is scandalous. This is scandalous. But let's check some more. You know what? Let's play a little bit more of Topanga's audio to go with this, because it hits different now that we see some pictures. Oh, and we got some more pictures.
So how did that make you feel when Papoose didn't take up for you? Like,
I felt bad, but I kept getting tortured by my baby father. Oh, I want a blood test. Oh, I said, let's go. But he didn't want to take it because he didn't want to pay if it was his. So I said, well, let me reach out to him. So when I reached out to him, he was like, man, I can't do that. And, securing his shit and not my shit. And I still never felt no type of way. But the last straw was when now I gotta go to jail for about this shit that me and him, I'm on a bracelet. So it got real ugly.
So that's what I was about to ask you. Did you face any legal or financial obstacles during this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like what was that like? How did that even occur?
I had some legal options, that I was going ice, but being that me and my baby fatty had this incident while I was on the bracelet, I ended up having to take time. So it's like I went to jail around the same time. She did.
Mm-hmm.
But I went before her. Because I got the call from my agent while I was in prison. I got good news and I got bad news. I said, give me the bad news. She stated, Remy and Pap got married. I just dropped the phone. I'm like, what? How it went from, you don't like her, she too gangster, she act like a nigga, she smoked too much, to y'all getting married. So you can't tell me you ain't secure that bag.
Hold up, but let me back up.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. So what she wasn't lying at, and like I said, I don't know what the agent was. It sound like I'm really trying to figure out what she means when she says agent. Like, but I ain't been about that jail life, so I don't know what that means. What does it mean when you have a jail and you're incarcerated? Do you know? What does an agent mean when you're locked up? Yeah, she said agent. I don't know what she meant. But anyway, shout out to the 1,200 people in the chat. Can we get some likes though? Y'all, we only have 600 likes. Come on now. Y'all know y'all mess with your girl. All right. So the thing about it is, when she said that she went, a parole agent, I thought it was a parole officer. But she wasn't on parole. She was locked up during this time. So I don't know. Entertainment agent, you think, Sherman? I don't know, child. So listen, when she said she was locked up before Remy, baby, she was locked up before Remy. She was locked up during Remy. She was locked up after. When I tell y'all, I want to say, oh yeah, I can tell you exactly how many cycles. She has over 59 cycles. 59 cycles, okay? And I know that, there's some scamming shit going on there because, I'm an expert at this shit. When you got multiple profiles, you got like 4 profiles, baby, you using them CPNs, you using other people's social security numbers, all that. I don't know, but sis be doing a lot, okay? She be doing a lot. And let's play this one.
Okay, for me, growing up and looking on the outside end, I already know. I mean, I got stories about that. That's irrelevant though. However, she always been rough, tough. She killer, like she thinks she'll kill her, whatever.
And see, I wanted to play this again, this clip right here again, because we know Claressa is weird and she's gonna watch these streams because she, subliminally responds to what we say and what we talk about. She gotta understand her position in this. She's literally where in this relationship, she's in the same position that Remy Ma was in 20 years ago. And she doesn't even know it. She's in that same fucking position. Same position. And, Pap has a type. Pap likes, he like him a little rough, obviously. Right? Even though he likes to play these games and put on for the gram and shit like that, this is what he likes. And what makes him super predatory for me, and I think it was, no, it wasn't Sanji, it was Veronica Diaz that had pointed that out, how he looks for women that are going through traumas and got issues or whatever. And, he looks for a position to capitalize on that, right? But I'm also wondering, based on the timing of some of these cycles that she's had in jail, I'm wondering if she was taking one for the team too. We may never know though.
And doing her thing. So with these dudes. But one thing I can say, when I was in prison when I went to go do the actual time, it was this woman that came from the same prison she was in. I ain't know the lady. I just happened to be in the medical unit. So we was talking. So she heard the nurse call my name. So she was like, you know, Remy and Papoose and I was like, yeah, why? She was like, oh, so she told me story like she was in the federal prison with her. I mean, in the prison with her, and this, that, and the third. And I said, so what is it like being in that type of prison? What's she doing? You know what I'm saying? So she was like, what? I said, oh, because it was an incident about with me and him. So she like, oh, wow. But she up there doing her with females. But I already knew she was on the gay side. You know what I'm saying? From way back with Nikki. You understand? So that's not my business. I don't care because I'm bisexual. You know what I mean? But for that lady just to come out and tell me that was already had a female up in there, I believe it.
Okay, I gotta pause right here. And I gotta pause right here. We're all grown, right? Because I'm about to say some ignorant shit. Okay? Pap's cheating, right? But did we forget that him and Rem had conjugal visits? In fact, he was trying to get her pregnant while she was incarcerated, which was stupid as fuck. Like, there's a lot of ways that the theater of my mind can travel, right? But if you are having conjugal visits during the entire season of you being locked up and she still had to go to the girls' Pap, that's what Remy was talking about on that song, y'all. That's what she was talking about. Whole thing. Okay. Smiley says she lying now. Who knows? Okay. Beautifully Broken said Pap cheats because he got so D. That's what all the girls are saying. That's what they're saying. The power of oil, the power of the oil of joy. Baby, what is you talking about? What is that? What is the oil of? Never mind. Don't tell me. She said Topanga is slow. That video with Nicki looking like a stud was fake. Remy stepped to the dude that put that video out. Max B was there. I don't think that video was fake, child. And there's another video I found, and you know what? I can actually pull it out, of Nicki even basically admitting to being bi. And Remy has gone on record and said that she has, played around. I don't know, what her persuasion is at this point in time, but I do know that that's what was going on back then. So it's kind of fake of Pap to kind of weaponize her being bisexual if he messes with bisexual bitches, period. And he's been knowing that, and everybody else knew it. Like, that's really interesting, especially because Papoose, you friends with Busta. You done lost every male relationship damn near with these rappers. Nobody stays cool with you. The only nigga that stayed down with you was Busta. That's mighty strange. The gayest nigga in New York is the only one. He's the last man standing, Papoose. That's really strange. That's really strange, bro.
Living because that's just like if you know your wife, you know what she'll do and what she won't do. You want to know what she'll say and what she won't say, right? I'm an observer, so I know what she would do and what she won't do.
But the thing is this. Hold up. The thing is this.
And she cutthroat. She's cutthroat. You cross or you done.
Hold up. What do whatever she did have to do with what you did or what you didn't do with Papoose to interfere?
It has nothing to do with, I'm just saying that it's just surfacing back up. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody even wrote something on Facebook that I had to tell them to take it down. Like, that's old, let it go. You know what I'm saying? However, but me and you already discussed this way before the cheating allegations, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But we just had not got around to do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
it don't really have nothing to do with. I don't want nothing from them. I don't, I'm doing me. I'm okay.
Girl, you going back and forth to jail. That's what you doing, Muffin.
Okay, so when did it turn personal, and who came on to who?
It came personal, like I want to say 2004, and I let him know that I was interested in him beyond business.
Beyond business.
And I showed it.
Okay, so did you know that he was married? And if so, why did you agree to physically have a relationship with a married man?
He wasn't married at the time, sir. This was way before him and his wife.
Wait.
That's why it's like 2000, in the 2002, 2003, because it was like we was doing business together, and then even when I was invited to a lot of his different events that I didn't do, she will pop up too. That's why we call her the pop-up queen, because she was trying to get him at the same time I was.
So when you say she, referring to who?
His wife, Remy Ma.
So you call her the what?
Pop-up queen. Yeah, me and his manager, we call her the pop-up queen.
Okay, so before her and him were married or even together, you and Papoose was basically in a relationship.
Already involved, like already communicating, texting, meeting up, things like that, doing the grown-up things.
Okay.
So check it out, y'all. This is from Saturday, August 13th, 2011. Okay? When she said she was still doing business with Pap, still, you know, hanging out with him, hanging around him and all this kind of stuff, she not lying. Okay? Because if you look at this flyer, you see the date, 2011. Somebody put in the chat when Remy got out, right? Who's on this flyer with him? She not lying. There she is in the black on the right-hand side. That's Topanga. That's her. So she's doing promotional stuff. She's in the club life, and he's still messing around with this woman, even while Remy Ma is incarcerated, just like she said. And here's the thing. Even if, let's say, it was just business at this point, if you didn't fucked her once, it can never be business. Ever. That's just disrespect. That's just straight disrespect. A mess. An absolute mess. This lady wasn't lying on him. She was not lying. So, let's see what else we got more Topanga photos to validate what she was saying. Okay. So, I showed you guys this photo already of Topanga with Remy after she gets out of jail, right? And then we have Topanga and Pap together in this photo, okay? Looking really comfortable, really close. You take a photograph with my husband this close, both of y'all gonna get fucked up. You can't be this close. This is wrong. Okay? Here we go again. This looks real cozy. Real intimate. Now, I do think they look like a mother and son on this picture. So I don't know why for even 5 minutes she thought that she was going to get chosen over Remy. She looks like she his mama in this picture. And you could tell by how young Pap looks that this picture is pretty damn old. So I think she said they started messing around in 2004. Child. Let's go. Okay. We got some more. Okay. Look at this photo. A little bit later. Okay. I think that looks like this is my woman, this is my man on this picture. She's laid up against him. He's got his arm wrapped around her. She did not lie. In fact, he looks a little protective. So whatever she be doing and selling, baby, it must be all right. Okay. Yeah. Not Pap got residue around his mouth. Tanya be here. Go to the wall. I didn't think anybody was going to the wall. My goodness. Now he looked like Skeletor. He looked like some child. Okay. And then we got another one. Oh. That looked like one of them we at the club pictures. The only thing missing is the wicker chair. Okay. This is obviously a couple picture. You don't take pictures with dudes like this. Interesting, right? Not that picture smells. Go to the wall. Just go. Just go, Muffin. Just go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, and we could tell by, is that a Pelly coat he got on? So you can't really age Pelly coats in Chicago because niggas in Chicago still wear them Pellies. But you could just tell that Pap was a lot younger on that photo. Child, she said, yes, she did say it, doll, baby. She said they used to be at the club together, baby. You can tell they used to be at the clubs together. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dr. Sanji, she said she was in love, baby. She was definitely in something. Definitely in something. Oh, Lord. Y'all got super chats and I didn't even see. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Naughty Love Movement. Naughty Love says Lotto did not even have maternity leave. She didn't. She didn't have maternity leave at all. She had to get back to work. Okay. Shout out to Sanji. She says, move over, Tamar. Pap is the ad for prep. Damn. Not the ad for prep. Girl. Spiritually imperfect. She says, so some Fathom women just told her about Rim out of nowhere. Phantom women, I think you meant. Phantom women just told her about Rim out of nowhere. Right. Really interesting. Really interesting. She trying to cover herself. Songs by Alicia. Thank you so very much, Muffin. She said, yes, she stated that she did, in fact, take one for the team. She said she gave him his gift cards and left. And you know what? Based on my investigations, when I looked into her criminal background, that is around the timeline that she went to jail for credit card fraud. So the charges on her jacket absolutely line up to what she's talking about. She said she gave him his gift cards and left. That's also what she meant when she said she got caught up with him and she put money in his pocket. Bam. Bam. Shout out to Spiritually Imperfect again. She says, so she looked a hot mess in 2011 as well. Got it. Spiritually Imperfect, take your ass to the wall. Why would you sit up there and say, that is so, why? Go to the wall. You got my husband in here laughing at you, girl. And here come 504. I already know what it's about to give. 504 said, his broke ass always somewhere looking like somebody adopted him for 25 cents a day. 504. Take your girl. Where Dr. Pat, it's your day to watch 504. Girl, go to the wall. Why would you say that? What he do look like an advertisement for Feed the Children World Vision, though. For real, he do. He definitely do. Okay. All right. Shout out to the new members. Okay. Shout out to the new vibers. Welcome in. Okay. You already know we in a whole relationship now. So drop that blue gavel and make it official, Gorlala. Do that for me. Listen, now we about to get into some straight up bullshit. Okay? Straight up bullshit. Drop a blue heart if you're ready to get into some straight up bullshit. Are we having tea time today? These photos took me out, baby. They took me out. But like I said, the Viber Investigation Squad went through a lot to get these pictures. When I tell y'all, she had to go through. This woman got pictures of herself on Facebook with her legs completely open and an aging crotch staring up at the camera, only covered a little bit by her hand. Okay? You got to support the platform because we shouldn't have to go through this shit. We shouldn't have to. Okay? Now, do we all know who Ryan Garcia is? Do we all know? Okay? Let me put Ryan and Claressa up here. Okay? They kind of built alike. So there was a back and forth that went on between Ryan and Claressa. And I found that it was really, really interesting. So we're going to go over that audio. But first, do you guys remember I showed a video maybe 2 days ago and it was dated for like July 24th. And she was flashing her cluster ring and called it a rock. And she felt like Ryan disrespected her because he jumped in her inbox and all this kind of stuff. Well, first of all, I had never seen it before. And I don't know if everybody has seen it before, but we're going to show the inbox because the inbox is crazy. But then we got like a 20-minute audio of them in conversation that was extremely disrespectful for an engaged woman to be had. Now, keep in mind, the official story between Pap and Claressa is that they met at the Shakur fight. We know that they've been telling that lie for a whole fucking year now, right? And we know that it's not true. They met at the Shakur fight when she told Tamron Hall that they started in the DMs in 2020, actually. You know, even though a lying ass nigga with some dark shades on said that he was the first person to show that she had been liking her picture since 2021. We showed those receipts, 4-5 months, maybe 6 months ago, right? And Remy, my group chat, Muffin, are you still here? Because somebody used your screenshot yesterday and called it their research. We'll get into that a little bit later. But anyway, moving right along. Let's go ahead and play this video because it's really interesting seeing what went on in the DMs with her and Ryan. Okay. After she declared his disrespect. Okay. Let's get into it.
How did that make you feel?
When
He slid into your DMs?
I found it disrespectful. Why? Because I'm engaged and my rock is bigger than his head. So
somebody really, I hate to keep driving it home, but can somebody tell her that clusters are not rocks? It's dust. It's diamond dust, baby.
It's like I found it disrespectful, and then also too, what was that? Was that just because what were you drinking and you thought about me one night or something? Right. I don't know, but I am hot stuff though, so I do understand him wanting to, I get it, but it's still just like don't go about it that way, and have some respect. But all Floyd is a bitch.
Ooh, what did she say? Who you calling a bitch, girl? Did you call for? Now, do Floyd know you call him a bitch? Because I'm sure it might have changed the price for his broke ass having to promote your fight. Okay, that's not doing that well. You call that man a bitch, girl. Say it again. I don't believe you.
And have some respect. But all Floyd is a bitch.
Floyd is a bitch. God damn. Girl, you don't have no loyalty to anybody. But anyway, let's get into these DMs, okay? So, let's start at the beginning. Ryan inboxes her and said, if we had a baby, the baby would be superhuman. She said, you need help, Ryan. He said, I'm just saying, though, whatever. You are a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm the best fighter to ever live, right? And then he drops in a link to his spaces. He says, hey, just started my space. Want to join? She sends him an address saying you could come to this address, which it's the address of a gym. Okay.
Then.
And he responds, yes, mommy.
I wasn't even going to share the DMs between me and him, but as of recently.
He calls her racist and tells her to come through. She says, fuck out my inbox with your weird ass. This is hilarious at this point. He says, hey, ugly, come through the spaces, bitch.
He jumped on his live calling me a racist.
She says, keep begging, Osterine boy. That's a performance enhancement situation that they take. It's kind of like steroids, I guess. He says, itch me, baby. She says, you are so ugly. It's bad. I mean, he says, you are so ugly. It's bad.
Or jumps on his thing, calling me a racist.
He said, you look like Shrek's wife. I'm going to let the audio play again, but I know it's hard to read the thing because she's scrolling so fast. And she tells him, you look like Osterine.
Because he tested positive. But then
she says, you shoot up Osterine up your ass. And Ryan, you ain't the cutest. All that drinking and weed got you aging fast, girl. She said, go shave, take a shower, put your phone down. You are embarrassing yourself, girl.
This is the DMs that I wasn't going to reveal.
He said, you are so ugly. Like, you look like a horse. She said, that's a compliment coming from you, drug cheat.
You guys can read it for yourself.
Then she says, you look like a dick sucker. If I had a dick, you'd suck it. The jury is out on you having a dick, Claressa.
We're talking about some,
And oh, looky here. He says, nice. Keep cheating on your fiance. Now, why would Ryan say you was cheating on your fiance, Muffin? Why would Ryan say you was cheating on Tony Rich 2 years ago? Is it because you was cheating on Tony Rich 2 years ago? Is it because we got that screenshot? Let me find it, of Tony Rich basically declaring that you played him for Pap? Is that what it is? Here it is right here. Okay. Well, this one was when I hit Remy. He said, when I hit Remy Ma, don't y'all be on my nuts. But then we got the other one where he just straight up said Claressa played him for Papoose and that hairline.
You.
Then he says, "You see a whore, and I call a whore." You mean Ryan Garcia was calling you a whore and accused you of cheating on your fiance? Could he have been talking shit to you like this because even bitch ass niggas like him don't like hoes? Is that what it is? Because I mean, he's straight dragging you.
He can't. I don't even know what he's writing. You see a whore, and I call a whore. Nylah.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so I'm going to let this play again so y'all can hear her audio uninterrupted since I've read the text already.
Have some respect, but all Floyd is a bitch. Then I wasn't even going to share the DMs between me and him, but as of recently, he jumps on his live calling me a racist, or jumps on his thing calling me a racist because he tested positive. But this is the DMs that I wasn't going to reveal. You guys can read it for yourself. He's on here talking about some he can't. I don't even know what he's writing. You see a whore, and I call a whore.
Oh yeah, that's what had happened, y'all. That is what had happened. Okay, that's what had happened. Now let's go ahead and get a little deeper into the bullshit. Drop a blue heart if you're ready to get deeper into the bullshit. Okay, because we got some more. Okay, let's pull the actual audio. Now, this is happening in real time. He done already cussed her out, called all type of hoes, and all this shit, right? Well, tell me why this took place within seconds of this.
Hey,
Bro,
Clarissa, what's good, baby?
I've hung out with you a couple
Baby
times. You're
girl.
like
Hold up,
someone
I'm
to have
talking to
to
my
hide
wife,
and
bro.
shit.
Clarissa.
Ryan, you're
Bro,
full of shit.
I just
Hey,
tweeted you a video on this.
hey.
So, you are an engaged woman that is offended by disrespectful inboxes from men. And this man calls you his what? And you laugh it off? Baby, I would have cussed that man out so bad he would have never said no crazy shit to me again. But let's continue.
Clarissa is
Ryan,
my
you're full
Adrian
of
to the
shit.
Rocky. Clarissa is my Adrian to the Rocky. My baby girl, let's make a baby.
No, Ryan, and you're
Oh
nuts.
my gosh. Why?
Is this that boxing woman? Is she the one
She's
that's
the best
friendly, or
fighter
is
of all time. I'm the
Y'all
best. No,
are.
she's the best
Y'all
woman of all
are.
time.
Yes, I am the greatest woman of all time boxer, but Ryan, where
But
did
what
this
about
shit?
me? I'm the
Where
greatest
did this
man fighter of
come?
all time. So come on, talk to me, baby.
Ryan, where did this come from, my friend?
I just woke up and I just realized, yo, we would make a superhuman. Why not? He might fucking
you
come out and start flying.
you
Fucking start.
propositioned her?
Like
It's too early in the day for this.
who breeds children, Ryan? It's
What?
so who breeds children? Like, how do you pick? Like,
Breeds? What do you mean? A lot of people actually do that. At the top, they do that. They literally genetically
that's like
engineer.
LeBron James and Serena Williams having a baby.
That would be nuts. That would be crazy.
Everyone put the 100 emoji if you want to see this baby.
You guys are stupid as hell.
Hey, Clarissa, it's a fucking joke. Like, relax. Like, nothing's always like it's a joke. Like, it is what it is. If
Well,
you don't
you
want to
would
do
court
it,
her first,
Ryan,
right? You would take her to the
Ryan,
we could
I
go
Cheesecake
on a
have
date.
Factory.
everything.
Can we go on a date if I beat Debbie Benavides?
Well, Ryan, you know that I'm engaged, right?
What the fuck?
I've been engaged for 2 years.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Damn, my bad. Shit. Tell the homie I said I'm sorry.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Like, hey, you can't hate on a person that didn't know.
Sorry about
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying though. I have a big ass ring I wear every day. So
What the fuck is that? But yeah, hey, um,
no, but on another note, no, Ryan, when you said that I should date Tank, I really wanted to beat your ass. Real talk.
Who the fuck? My bad. That was my B. My
Like
bad.
one,
That was.
like, yeah,
If
that
you
was
want to
like
spar,
super low.
can we spar? Hey, we'll spar, but I won't hit you. I
Well,
ain't
you
gonna hit
gonna
you.
get fucked. Well, Ryan, I wouldn't spar nobody who
If
wouldn't
I'm
hit me.
dodging all your shit, what would you say? Like, damn, he's just that good.
You wouldn't
If
be
I
able to
not
dodge
like
all my
like
shit.
hypothetically, if I was dodging all your shit and you couldn't
If
hit
you
me, what would you say?
hypothetically, which it never happened,
Yeah,
but hypothetically, if you were dodging all my
yeah,
shit, I would
yeah.
give you props for having good ass defense and being a good ass
Thank you,
boxer. It's only been one
thank you.
boxer who I feel like been able to dodge all my punches, and
Terrence
that was
Crawford.
Earl. That was Earl Spence. I didn't
Eh,
spar Terrence Crawford.
Errol, all right, nah, hell no. That motherfucker can't even.
But
That
this was
motherfucker
back
can't
when I
even
was
talk.
17, though. I was 17. I'm
Oh, okay,
29
okay,
now. Yeah. I
okay.
was getting
No,
ready for
right
the
now,
Olympics.
honestly, I would take you beating him in a decision now. I'm not even kidding. Okay,
No, I don't think so. But why do you want to fight Earl?
because I don't fuck with him at all. I'll put
But
that
why though?
motherfucker
Like,
down.
is it because of the Derrick James situation?
Yeah, he got beef with my coach. I got beef.
Okay,
I don't
okay, I
wait
feel you.
when I'm with the.
So I don't know if you guys, because they talk a little bit more about this, but I'm gonna play, what I thought. I'm gonna run it back for those of you that are just getting in here. Please look, we need to get the likes up to at least 1,000, y'all. Come on now. 778. You can dislike it. I don't give a shit. Okay. Just give us some engagement, right? So I'm gonna rewind it from the beginning. But I want you to think about something. How niggas don't know you engaged? How? How wouldn't they know that you were engaged? You weren't wearing that big rock around them? You didn't stop niggas from disrespecting? Like, what is really happening, ma'am?
Hey,
Bro,
Clarissa, what's good,
Yes.
baby?
I put him on mute a couple
Baby
times because
girl,
like
hold
I'm
up.
on
I'm
the
talking to my
hike
wife,
and
bro.
shit.
Clarissa,
Ryan, you're
Bro,
full of
Clarissa.
shit.
I just
Hey,
pinged you.
She was supposed to stop him right there. When he said, I'm talking to my wife, she was supposed to cuss him the fuck out right then and there.
Video on this.
hey, Clarissa is
Ryan,
my
you're full
Adrian
of
to the
shit.
Rocky. Clarissa is my Adrian to the Rocky. My
But you know what the problem is? She thought he was serious. This thirsty heifer thought he was serious.
baby girl, let's make a baby.
No, Ryan, and you're
Oh
nuts.
my gosh. Why?
Is this that boxing woman? Is she the one
She's
that's
the best
friendly, or
fighter
is
of all time. I'm the
Y'all
best. No,
are,
she's the best
y'all
woman of all
are.
time.
Yes, I am the greatest woman of all time boxer. But Ryan, where
But
did
what
this
about
shit?
me? I'm the
Where
greatest
did this
man fighter of
come?
all time. So come on, talk to me, baby.
Ryan, where did this come from, my friend?
I just woke up and I just realized, yo, we would make a superhuman. Why not? He might fuck
did
around,
you
come out and start flying. My fucking thoughts.
propositioned her?
Like
It's too early in the day for this.
who breeds children, Ryan? It's
What?
so who breeds children? Like, how do you pick? Like,
Breeds? What do you mean? A lot of people actually do that. At the top, they do that. They literally genetically
that's like
engineer.
LeBron James and Serena Williams having a baby.
That would be nuts. That would be crazy.
Everyone put the 100 emoji if you want to see this baby.
You guys are stupid as hell.
Hey, Clarissa, it's a fucking joke. Like, relax. Like, nothing's always like it's a joke. Like, it is what it is. If
Well,
you don't
you
want to
would
do
court
it,
her first,
Ryan,
right? You would take her to the
Ryan,
we could
I
go
Cheesecake
on a
have
date.
Factory.
everything.
Can we go on a date if I beat David Benavidez?
Well, Ryan, you know that I'm engaged, right?
What the
I've been engaged for
fuck?
2 years.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Damn, my bad. Shit. Tell the homie I said I'm sorry.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know that. Like, hey, you can't hate on a person that didn't know.
Sorry about
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying though. I have a big ass ring I wear every day. So
What the fuck is that? But yeah, hey, um,
no, but on another note, though, Ryan, when you said that I should date Tank, I really wanted to beat your ass. Real talk.
who the fuck? My bad. That was my
Like
bad.
one,
That was.
like yeah,
If
that
you
was
want to
like
spar,
super low.
can we spar? Hey, we'll spar, but I won't hit you. I
Well,
ain't
you
gonna hit
gonna
you.
get fucked. Well, Ryan, I wouldn't spar nobody who
If
wouldn't
I'm
hit me.
dodging all your shit, what would you say? Like, damn, he's just that good.
You wouldn't be able to
Not
dodge all my
like
shit.
hypothetically, if I was dodging all your shit and you couldn't
If
hit
you
me, what would you say?
hypothetically, which it never happened,
Yeah.
but hypothetically, if you were dodging all my
Yeah.
shit, I would
Yeah.
give you props for having good ass defense and being a good ass
Thank you.
boxer. It's only been
Thank
one
you.
boxer who I feel like been able to dodge all my punches, and that.
So y'all tell me if this is just me, but if you're engaged or married, booed up, whatever it is, and you didn't told this man that that's what it is, after you've disrespected me, I don't want to play with you. I don't want to talk. So now we just gonna talk business? And even thinking about the DMs, like it wasn't a lot of energy until after he called her a whore. So I don't know. Do y'all want to hear the rest of the talk? Because they kind of they keep it on boxing. Drop a blue heart because I don't remember quite where they ended up, but I do think it's a lot of boxing stuff. But I'm sure. Oh no, there's a funny lie in here. Y'all got to hear it. There's a funny lie. I'm gonna let it play.
Earl, that was Earl Spence. I didn't spar Terrence Crawford.
All right, nah, hell no. That motherfucker can't even.
But
That
this was
motherfucker
back when
can't
I
even
was
talk.
17, though. I was 17. I'm 29 now. Yeah. I was
Okay.
getting
No,
ready for
right
the
now,
Olympics.
honestly, I would take you beating him in a decision now. I'm not even kidding. Okay.
No, I don't think so. But why do you want to fight Earl?
Because I don't fuck with him at all. I'll put
But
that
why though?
motherfucker
Like,
down.
is it because of the Derrick James situation?
Yeah, he got beef with my coach. I got beef.
Okay,
I don't
okay, I
wait
feel you.
when I'm with the squad. I don't question it. I
Right.
don't. If they want to smoke with him, I give him smoke.
So Derrick James was just like, yeah, Rain, go at Earl for me because he owed
Derek
me
knows I
money.
can beat his ass. Derek
Did you and Earl ever
literally told
spar?
me. Nah. But
Okay.
Derek knows. Derek told me I whoop his ass.
So
Derek
why?
told me he's never met another person. He said nobody that he ever holded mitts with has ever hit as hard as me ever. He said ever. Who's he held the mitts with? He said nobody that he's ever trained hits harder in any weight class. That's fucking. He trained Anthony Joshua.
Well, speed is power, and you're very fast, so it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you're a boxing mind. You know what's good. You know the truth. The truth is the truth. I feel like Sugar Ray Robinson was the best fighter in the world ever. Like after
Me
me.
and you feel the same. Absolutely correct. He was.
You feel the same way?
Sugar Ray Robinson, absolutely. My favorite fighter in the world. Number one.
Hey, he was different, right?
Very different. I mean, talking about a guy going, he fought every weight class you could think of. He went 90, I think 98 and 1 in the amateurs. I mean, this
And
dude
then
is
we're
like
like 80 and
cold.
0, right? Or some shit like that. What did he do? I forgot. That motherfucker was crazy.
He fought all weight class from welterweight to heavyweight.
That's fucking nuts, right?
It's very nuts. And he was dominant until he got
That's
older.
what
But
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to be on. That's what I'm trying to be on. I'm trying to get to heavyweight one day.
He never fought at heavyweight, but he fought a lot of weight classes.
Didn't he fight Rocky Marciano?
Bro, no.
I don't know.
I
I
think
think
you was talking about
you
It
think
was
about Jack
no, he fought
Dempsey.
somebody. All right, y'all laughing though,
Jack
right?
Dempsey
No,
was
It
in
was
the
Apollo.
somebody like
He fought Apollo Creed.
no, it was somebody.
Wow.
No, it was Jack
No, it
Dempsey.
was his biggest rival.
Jack
Jake
Dempsey.
LaMotta was
It
his
was
Okay, so y'all let me know if you want me to let this play. Now I will tell you because I know some of y'all aren't like, we're considered casuals. And we're talking about boxing because this bitch is just content because she chooses to be. But there's a part in this video, and shout out to Tone who sent me the receipt on her calling Floyd the B, and this as well, right? But there's a part in this I should have called Shalita. She says she has family from the Bahamas. Um, her mom and dad are both from Flint. Can somebody? I need somebody to verify that for me. She says that she got family from the Bahamas. What is she talking about, y'all? What is she talking about? Not James Brown Shields. Oh, I got something for that. Okay. So I have this other clip that I have to share with you guys. Okay. Let me share this other one with y'all. Cause baby, now Topanga told us how her and Pap met, right? Now let's hear Pap tell us how him and Remy met.
Oh wow. You wanna tell the story? No. Well, a mutual friend by the name of DJ K Slay, he actually introduced us to each other. She actually reached out to him and told him she was infatuated with me, and he made the connection.
Remy, is this true? Please confirm. I wouldn't have used the
To
word
make a long story
infatuated,
short.
but go ahead.
Well, he reached out to me. He was like, Remy wants to do a song with you. I was like, oh, really? He's like, I'm going to tell you, I think she like you. He's like, but I'm going to let you know, she's crazy. And I was like,
Wow. A disclaimer before.
and then we set up the studio session, and she didn't show up that time. And I was like, that's weird. And then
Stood you up on a studio date.
Yeah.
All that infatuation, would you believe it? Right?
And then on another occasion, he told me last minute that she was coming, and she actually came this particular day. And we just clicked, man. The rest was history from there. We started out as friends. We would spend a lot of time talking and just hanging out. And then one thing led to another.
That's not what happened. I'll tell y'all the short version.
The real version.
I can't, right, the short, real version. I actually despised him when I first, because K-Slay was my friend first. And he used to do, around this time, we were both doing, a lot of mixtapes and stuff like that. And I would always be number one on his mixtape. Like, I knew when I put out new music, it was the first one. So now I started noticing, for a couple of mixtapes in a row, is this guy named Papoose that's number one and I'm number two. So I'm like, who's this whack guy from Brooklyn? I didn't really think he was whack, but I didn't like him because he was trying to take my spot. So I'm like, who's this whack guy? Get him out of here. So then I'm seeing him one day in the club. He doesn't know. Well, he knows now, but he didn't know. So I'm looking. I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And I took the security's flashlight and I was flashing it on him. And me and my friends were checking him out. But I didn't know, in that particular club, the signal for getting someone kicked out the club was to flash them with a flashlight. So, security surrounds them, this whole big thing. So I'm telling him no, don't kick him out. I like him. So I set up the studio thing, like he said, but I didn't go because I didn't like my outfit that day. So I went another day. And when I went, he was really quiet. He didn't talk. He was in his own little world, his own corner. And I was just in there, being me, bossing people around.
That was another time. This time when you liked me was another time.
I liked you all of the time.
Keep it moving.
Anyway, he liked that. I was the whole, she's crazy thing. He liked it. He liked that I was crazy. And then, like you said, we started out as friends. We used to just hang out in the studio all the time. Or sometimes we'll just sit in the car till the next day for mad hours.
Yeah, we'd be talking in the car at night, and next thing I know, it was morning. The sun would come up.
So that went on for a couple of months. And then he just told me one day that he loved me, couldn't live without me. And then we've been together ever since.
All great signs of a healthy
that
relationship.
Part I added in, but it'd have been cool if he had really did that.
Child, I know you wish you had been doing 111 other things besides sitting around waiting for that Negro to show up at your door. I mean, good Lord. But wait, there's more, right? Because get into this, y'all. Let me download this real quick. I should have had this one on deck, but I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I definitely got it. Okay. Remy, I am so sorry. And it's a shame because he sounds so sincere. If you think about back when that actually aired, we're listening to this shit. It's it sounds like a sweet love story, but really it's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. And he plays that role way too perfect for me. Way too perfect. But check this out.
I got stories he don't even remember. Okay. Speaking of Remy, right? The first BET Cypher, it was me, you, the first one, when they first started them shits. Me, you, Ron Fest, Remy. So I remember me and you talking, because me and you knew Remy's already a star. Me and Son is we up and coming. So I remember me and you speaking, I'm like, yo, Remy be looking all right. You were like, yeah. I'm like, yo, if about to probably holler. He was like, but meanwhile, I didn't know you probably had bagged her. This is brand new. This is 2000 and, because I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, she's too big of a star. She ain't gonna fuck with nothing. She ain't fucking with neither one of us. We just talking being nniggas. And then the next thing you know, they in a relationship. I'm like, did he bag it that day? I was like, my whole life, because y'all wasn't together at the time. This was the first BET cypher. Ron Fest.
I think they split us up.
Yeah, they did.
He looked like he was a little perturbed by that. That was really bold of him to bring that up, especially since they married. Like, why would you say that? That tells me this nigga did not respect you. What you think about that, babe? Were you listening? So some man saying I was gonna get at her first, that's not slightly disrespectful? On a show. May the best man get her. I don't know. She might have could have just went with Saigon and just been fine. He probably would have appreciated all her hard work. unlike Pamper, okay? Pamper just, man, he just messed it up for everybody. Pamper, Pap Smear, Cap Poose, all of that. Shout out to Her Majesty. She says, so both Clarence and Pawn Shop were non-verbal. Jesus. Go to the wall. You must hit the wall. Non-verbal, girl, for real? Grab her and take her to the wall. Somebody, anybody. Spiritually imperfect, who loves the wall as well, says, oh, so that's why CS want to be on the all night talks. Yeah, look, there's videos of Remy cooking all these gourmet meals. You can't tell me that's not what is inspiring Claressa to act like she can cook all that weird shit. I still will never forget Pap's face that day she cooked that food. He looked like, if I don't tell this bitch this shit good, she gonna whoop my ass. And we know what that food looked like. Every time she cook it, it never looks good. Okay? There's this one, we gotta find it, where Remy and Juju are cooking, and it's a salmon dish, and Remy says, in Remy's voice, if you pronounce the L in salmon and you say salmon, I think you're dumb. And then I heard Claressa say salmon. She cannot help herself, y'all. She can't help herself. Royalty says Saigon has serious issues. No doubt. No doubt. Look, Shalita is so messy that Shalita went live cooking short ribs. Remember when Claressa did the whole big fucking whole lemons with the short ribs? Shalita went live doing it and was like, see, I'm opening my lemon though. It was so fun. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. What's going on, Doodoo Nation? So listen, look, the bottom line is this. Ryan Garcia kind of pulled your whole card. Disrespected the shit out of you, called you a whore, said you was ugly, said you looked like a horse, right? Disrespected the shit out of you and your fiance at that time. Said that you were cheating on your fiance. Who was he speaking about, Claressa? Why are all these cheating allegations surrounding not only you, but your man? Just crazy work. Just crazy. Okay? And not to mention, like, Claressa, girl, what are we going to do about Topanga? Especially since it just so happens that she just so happens to be working with Zeus Network as well. She just so happens to be at Zeus at the same time you and Papoose are. And you ain't in the least bit worried about that. Not even in the least. That the woman that he cheated with for years, on his wife with, now y'all in the same circle? And you think what you think he's scared of you? He's scared to cheat on you? Girl, a mess. Anyway, y'all, ain't that crazy? Not to ganga. Stop it, rare form. Stop it. But like I said, nah, why you mad at me? Said Topanga versus Claressa in a street fight. Look, my money on Topanga. Like I said, if you go to jail as much as that girl go to jail, you is nobody to play with. I promise you, I will fight Claressa Shields bare nut before I fight Topanga. That girl been locked up so many days. I mean, she just let me look. That girl, I believe she went to jail in 2026. I know she went in 2025. I know she went in 2024. I know she liked jail, y'all. She liked jail. Let me look again. Topanga is just like she's like some bitches is jailbirds though. They are. But I'm glad she got her OnlyFans and stuff now. So, she making an honest living. Making an honest living. So, let me see. 59 cycles. She's like, her crime though, for real, is larceny. Larceny and burglary. Okay? I ain't never seen so much larceny in my life, right? And a lot of possession of instruments of crime and shit like that. But what's interesting is the dates of some of this stuff. It's crazy. It literally aligns with a lot of the stuff that she was talking about, and I do feel like she was doing some of this shit when she was around. Yes, rare form. She got OnlyFans for real though. Not Topanga can go hook up with Roland Martin since he don't talk to his old hoe no more. Girl, go to the wall, okay? Go to the wall. So let me look. Okay, so larceny in the 6th degree. When was that? That was September 4th, 2025. Girl, how in the hell is you still going at your old age? This is a 54-year-old woman still going to jail. Then she got arrested also in 2024 for larceny. This bitch loves stealing. What is wrong with you? This just lets you know that the system do not rehabilitate nobody. Okay? She went to jail in August of 2025 for possessing burglar tools. I don't know what burglar tools are. Can somebody enlighten me? What the hell is burglary tools? Okay? We got another grand larceny in 2025. Criminal possession of stolen property. 2025. Possession of an instrument of crime. When is this? Okay, that one was 2017. Okay? Larceny in the 3rd degree. What's going on here? 2007. So that would have been around that time, right? 2007. Criminal impersonation. Criminal impersonation. 1996. Damn. What's going on here? Child, I can't even. 1997. Larceny. Larceny again. 2009. All these shits is guilty too. Let me see. 2001. Guilty. Larceny. Drugs. Guilty. Interfering with an arrest. Resisting. Found guilty. She couldn't even beat that. Forgery in the 2nd degree. 2000. I'm telling, like, criminal impersonation. Like 2001. This is insane. Like, I'm not even like, bruh, I cannot read all this shit. This girl likes jail. That's why I say, I'm like, Topanga, girl, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, baby. Okay. And if I was Pap, I would have shut the fuck up and not said anything crazy to Topanga because, again, if a person don't mind going back and forth to jail, oh no. Oh no. Okay. AB, let me see. ABJ says her background is called I Don't Care and Ain't Afraid of Sugar Baby. It would be Jail Street Fight. Look, her name should be I Ain't Never Scared. Not you was in the 7th grade in 2000. Don't make me feel old. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. Shout out to Mixtress Monica. She said she sounds like a friend of Nesto, baby. They twins. That's the first person I thought about. She's been to jail more than Nesto. Crazy work. So anyway, y'all. Shout out to 504. She said she looked like Hatchet Face from the movie Cry Baby. Girl, please stop. Please stop. What is wrong with you? Spiritually imperfect. I'm afraid to read this. She says Topanga gives Frisch Fried Newport and Mickey's. CS gives unbalanced pH and musk and stink braids. They related. They will be okay. Why are you like this? You go to the wall more than 504. Do y'all know that the wall exists because of 504? Like, I had to find something to do with her because like she just do too much, child. Hey, China. Wait a minute. Do I know you? Do I know you? Girl, are you from Chicago? China Doll. Because you look like somebody I know that we call China Doll. Because if that's the case, I feel like we grew up together. If that's you, I don't know though. Okay. Not you was in oh my God, y'all crazy. You was in the 8th grade. So anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this time together. I have to finish recording my videos because I am behind on getting the videos out for y'all. And I don't like to do that. So shout out to 323 Tay. Hey girl, she said this is like watching Love on the Spectrum. That's so mean. That is so mean. Not she just a jailbird. But yeah, it is. Okay. You grew up in the South. Okay, no, you're not. You look like this girl that we call China. Y'all look alike. Y'all look a lot alike. And we grew up together. So I thought that was you. Okay, girl. Okay. So listen, let me get to this work. I might actually be able to. Well, it wouldn't even make sense to put it out this late because it's 8 o'clock now for me. So I'm not sure. But I tell y'all what I will do is this. I will, and I know I'll be falling asleep. I'll be falling asleep because I'll go in there thinking I'm grown. I'll hit my husband's weed and then I'll be out. But because I am going to stay up and finish editing this video for you guys, because I know it's time for another psychological breakdown. I'll probably just go live and do like a chill kickback with the members and the patrons. Okay. We can do that. We can do a chill kickback, but it'll be on some late night shit. So I will see you guys later. Love you guys very much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you're on the playback, I'm not sure if that clip from VH1 is going to show because sometimes they do copyright stuff. So sorry if you missed that. All right. All right. See you guys later. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to call y'all tomorrow. Y'all told me to start going live more. How am I doing? I've been going live. I've been doing it. All right. Hey, Acme Girl Alive. How you doing? I missed you. I haven't seen you, Muffin. I haven't seen you. All right, y'all. Let's get out of here. And if y'all need to hit me with some information, hit the DMs on IG. Okay. Email. I try to get to all of them, but like my shit be overflowing, y'all. It be overflowing. So I'll see you guys later. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that. Chocolate Princess says Pap's daughter is back hanging around Claressa so she can get camera time. Listen, I saw Mr. Skinny put up a short, and in Mr. Skinny's short, let me you know what, y'all want to see it? Let me just pull it up. In Mr. Skinny's short, Chanel is there with Claressa. No, y'all go watch his short so he can get so she can absolutely get the so he can get the view. It's on his shorts. It's a short that he did, but basically this girl is calling Chanel her stepdaughter because the nigga came with kids, she says. I'm like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'll see y'all later. Why did I make that small? Okay, there we go. See y'all later. Let me get into my content so I can get you guys going. I love y'all, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, but wait. I got one more thing to say. Just one more thing.
Men who gossip. Repeat after me. I am a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Repeat after me, the men who gossip. I am a Barbie.
Bye, y'all.